Good morning, students. My name is Satyavir Singh, and I will teach you some topics of the mathematics. Okay, because we were studying some topics of mathematics, derivative of functions by first order principle. Okay, derivative of functions by first order principle. So this is very important formula to prove any types of question. Okay, so now I think you must know what is the formula of first order principle derivation. So formula is that simply dy upon dx is equal to limit s tend to 0 and fx plus h minus fx upon h. This is the formula. Okay bachcho. So this is very important, guys, and now I am going to solve some questions from this formula. Okay, now so I am taking first question, sin x. Okay, sin x. So function is equal f of x is equal to sin x. Find the derivation of this question, this function. Okay, find the derivation of this question. Okay na? So first of all you can write solution. It's very simple. So according to the formula, we have to need, first of all you can write, given that f of x is equal to sin x, f of x plus h is equal to, because we have need x plus h, then you can put down here, and sin x plus h. Okay, f of x is equal to sin x, f of x plus h is equal to sin x plus h. Now did you find the value of this? Okay, now so this is very simple. The students should only know how to find these things. So this is the function, given that. Okay, given that, right? And this is the, we have to find after putting the x plus h values. Okay, so you are looking here, how could I solve this question? But now you can again come using the formula of this. So can I erase this? I should erase this, okay, because we don't have proper space. Dy upon dx is equal to limit h tend to 0 and f x plus h value sin x plus h minus f of x equal to sin x or upon h. Did you put the value? Did I make clear until here? Guys, this question only calculation based. Okay, in limitations what we have clear, so we are going to discussing about this, how to make clear solidly. Okay, because here this formula is very important. Dx of y is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Okay, and the limit always in this formula h tends to 0, because you added here in function, if you added h, then you have to put the limit is 0, so that there could not be any changing, right? So now I put it here. I should remove, because we have clear these topics in the previous paragraph. Dy upon dx is equal to limit s tend to 0 sin c minus sin d. You can use sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d means sin c minus sin d. Formula 2 cos 2 sin c plus d, x plus h plus x upon 2 into cos x plus h minus x upon 2 upon h. So this cut cancel. Sorry guys, I think I mistake here something. 2 cos and here sin. Okay. Now dy upon dx, limit s tend to 0, 2 cos x 2x plus h upon 2 into sin h upon 2 and upon h this and this 2. Mind here students, mind here that the 2 from here has come here. Okay, so that the angle of this should be equal. H upon 2, H upon 2 both are equal. And I told you in the limit videos, if your angles are equal and the limit is 0, so the value of that is 1. Okay. Now dy upon dx is equal to, you can put down limit in place of h, no problem. So cos 2x plus 0.2 into 1, because this and this value 1, as I told you in the previous videos. Okay, and 2 cos 2x upon 2 cancel. Now dy upon dx is equal to cos x. Okay guys, this is your answer. And you know very well y, you can take y is equal to fx and y is equal to fx bar sin x. Now you can put down here d upon dx by sin x is equal to cos x. So d dx of sin x is equal to cos x. You know very well this formula and you have used many times also. So this is very amazing. This is the root, this is the base of the derivation. Okay, this is the formula. By this formula we can find any solution. Okay, so now we should come again. We will solve other questions. Another questions. Another questions. Example number second. Example second I am taking. Example second I am taking here. Okay. Now if f of x is equal to e raised to power x. Okay, and you know very well the differentiation and integration of the e to the power x is e to the power x. There can be no change in this. Okay, so how? So we are gonna prove it. Now this is very simple. How to solve, how to create the authentic solution of this. So you can come here. Okay, solution. Solution. First of all, you can write here, given that, of course I am writing here, given that, what given that here, f of x is equal to e raised to power x. Okay, then you can let f of x is equal to y, and y is equal to e raised to power x. Okay, now y using the formula first order principle, and that formula is that dy upon dx is equal to limit always has tend to naught and f of x plus h minus f of x upon h dy upon dx is equal to limit h tends to 0 and f of x plus h is given that e raised to power x plus h minus e raised to power x upon h. Okay, now we are gonna solve this. How will you solve this? It's very simple to solve it. So dy upon dx is equal to limit h tends to naught, and you can, if in multiply, if the terms we can write in joining form, addition form, in multiply form. Okay, for the multiply form we can write in addition form, so we can also separately write of the addition form. So this is the addition form, but I am going to write in separately form like this: e raised to power x, e raised to power h, or minus e raised to power x over h. Okay, so dy upon dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, and you can take e raised to power x common, e raised to power h minus 1 upon h dy upon dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, and you can open the formula 1 plus h square upon 2 dot 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 infinity minus 1 upon h, and 1 cancel, then dy upon dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, e raised to power x common. Now you can take common also h, then 1 plus h upon 2 factor dot 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 this upon h cancel. Now you can put down limit, and when you put down limit here, then you will find e raised to power x and 1 plus 0 up to infinity 0. So dy upon dx is equal to e raised to power x into 1, and sorry, and I told you what? I told you here that if your answer is coming d upon dx is equal to e raised to power x, now you can put down here value y, that is e raised to power x is equal to e raised to power x. So the differentiation of e raised to power x is equal to e raised to power x. There is no changing. Okay, this is the answer of the question. Now I am solving again some question again. So finally question I am taking over the limits. Sometimes you can forget also the formula, so you can remind by the help of this formula, because this formula is the root of the questions, right? So example number 3. So function f of x is equal to x square. We know very well that what is the differentiation of x square, that is 2x directly. But 2x how? So that how we are going to be solved. How we can use, how can we solve, how can we prove that the differentiation of x square is 2x? First of all, solution given that f of x is equal to x square and f of x plus h is equal to x plus h whole square. Okay, now by using the formula. Okay, formula is dy upon dx is equal to limit s tend to 0 fx plus h minus fx upon h, and then dy upon dx equal to f of x plus h is x plus h whole square minus f of x is equal to x square upon h, or here limit s tend to 0. Okay, so dy upon dx is equal to limit h tend to 0, but you can open the formula here. Okay, x square plus h square plus 2xh minus x square upon h. x square cancel. dy upon dx is equal to limit s tend to 0. Now you can take common here, h plus 2x upon h, h cancel. Then you can put down limit in place of h. So 0 plus 2x. So now dy upon dx is equal to 2x. And what is the y? Y here, x square is equal to 2x. So this is the answer. So ddx of x square is equal to 2x. Okay, that we want to solve. That is what we want to solve. That is we wanted to solve it, and we have proved also, right? So in the next video, if you have any question, if you have any query, then you can ask me. I will definitely make any video, and you can just you will have to just wait for it. Okay na? So thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned with me. And if you like this video and you have understood very well, so you can also like this video and subscribe my channel, and hit the bell icon to get more updation, okay, from my channel. Nowadays I'm making videos of 3 all over subjects like physics, chemistry and mathematics. So you will get also, and this is totally free, and this is my starting journey. So please support to me, and share the video of this, okay, if you want. Thank you for watching once again. Have a good day ahead.